Hi Stampers, this is Karen Phillip. I'm a Stampin Up Demonstrator and I'm pleased to show you how to make this card, and the technique for this card is called Dancing Gnome. So you can see that, maybe, his feet move back and forth. They should go automatically. They do when you turn it different ways. There we go. There. And here's another version of the card that I made. This one seems to go better. But it's just kind of a fun card. You could use it with anything that has feet on it, I guess. And this card is like this. So let's get started. I have, for club members, I have a diagram of how the feet part works, and then this is just glued right onto your card with all the measurements and everything else. But let's go through how it works. So I have already put on the decorations, and this is just a piece, it's just a regular card. Opens up. On the inside I just put a little piece of designer paper. This is 3 by 4, and then this is an oval that has, you can see the outline here. This is from the Frame Florets dies, and it's not available right now, but that's what it's from. Okay, so for the gnome, we have in your kit, you have 2 sets of feet and 2 of these little things. One is for your sample, one is for your card. So the first thing you have to do is something very important. You have to decide how his nose is going to go. Is it going to be an innie or an outie? This one is an innie, meaning it's underneath his hat. If you want to do an outie, then you would put it on after you put his hat on, and you have a bigger nose. So just something, you have that choice. It doesn't matter. Both are correct. So I'm taking some glue, some of our Atomic glue. Let's find a fuller one. And there are some indentations on these gnome dies. Now the gnome dies are not available until the end of March. They're a carryover, so they're not in the catalog, but I'll put it in the list of, not people, a list of the description of the items. Okay, so there are, you can see there's some indentations and some embossing. That's on the die. So we will be putting adhesive in this little part, on his nose part, and this little part. So I'm just putting just tiny bits. So since I'm doing the nose on the inside, I'll put the nose on first. And I think I'll put it's only half one. I'll put that so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm taking the nose and I'm using my pickup tool to put it on, maybe. Not today. And we'll just stick it right in there's a little indentation there for his nose. Then I'll take his hat, and it's stitched. You can't really see it on the designer paper, but it is stitched. It's just adorable. So we'll put that on like so. And now we have most of our gnome put together. We just have to do his feet. But before we do that, we will put on the dimensionals, and the small ones work the best. So I'll just put one on the top of his hat, and two toward the bottom, and that's it. I'm not putting anything on the beard, because if you go too low, then the little mechanism won't work. You can or you can't, it doesn't matter. I guess we can take off the backers here. Take those off. Alright, but we're setting that aside. Now we're taking the feet, and then this little piece, which was, the nose was cut out of this, and this is in Petal Pink. Petal Pink. I'm cutting the sides down a little bit. They don't need to be quite so wide. And then we will glue the top of the feet to the bottom of the little piece here. And it worked well with it being the oblong way, not the long way. So sideways, not up and down. And there is a front and back to these feet, and you won't be able to see it on here, but close up you can see there's little X's on his shoes. So this is the front. We just put this little piece right here, like so. So it's just glued on to the front or the back of the feet. And now we will place it on our card. And if you want to measure it, you can measure it. Don't push this down because I won't push it down. I already have this is sticky now. But you'll just kind of gauge it where you want it. Push your feet where you think that would be so that it just fits on there nicely. And now we will take another dimensional and put it, the dimensionals they're six-sided and they have points. You want the point to go up into, not on this, so this just comes off. So the pointy side up, so you can see it like that, and that's how the card is, or this is stuck though, so it can't move, but just to show you how it goes. And then we'll take off the liner, we'll take off the liner for that, and just set it there so it's freestanding. Take our gnome, put the bottom of the beard with the feet where you would like it, and then set it down so the bottom of the beard is being stuck by that one dimensional and the top is like that. And now he should dance. Sometimes I don't know why it's not dancing freely. He needs lessons, but that's how that works. And basically that's it for making, there we go, just needed a little shake. And then I did a sentiment that says, wishing you the happiest of birthdays, and that is from the Charming Sentiments stamp set. And after I stamped it, and I guess I'll just show you that right away, I did this in Old Olive. So I want to show you the Happy Labels punch. It's pretty cool. We have some similar, but I like this one too. Okay, so now I have, this is on just a 3/4 inch scrap, and this Happy Labels punch, it can be used for like ticket kind of things, or just it's got a little scallopy edge, so it doesn't matter which side you use, just it's preference. I will use the little one for now, and I like to do my stuff from the back so I can make sure that it's in there straight and punch it up, and you can see that it has the little jiggles on it. Trim off the other side. Do the same thing, put it in. And this one seems a lot more easy to use than some of the others because it goes in there nicer. Maybe that's why it's called Happy, I don't know. But this is a really neat punch. Then this just gets dimensionals on the front, like so. And then I did add one jewel on the bottom, right here. And this is from the pastel adhesive backed sequins. And that's what these are. I just used a little gold one. So that's it for this card. I hope you can make one and enjoy it. So thanks for watching and have a great day.